Hello, this is Nandi, and today I want to tell you about my Yoni eggs. These are my Yoni eggs. I have a quartz Yoni egg, and this one has no drill. There's no hole drilled in the quartz. And I have an obsidian Yoni egg. This one has a hole drilled, but I don't use a cord. I've never used a cord in my Yoni eggs. Right now, what am I doing with Yoni eggs? Well, everybody's talking about Yoni eggs. I want to be in on the action. I don't want to be left out. I want to be in on the action, right, guys? No, I didn't know about Yoni eggs up until maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago. I knew nothing about Yoni eggs. I think I stumbled upon it. I saw a Facebook friend made a post about her Yoni eggs, and I was saying, what the hell? What are you talking about? Yoni eggs? And she showed pictures and everything. And I reached out to her and I asked her, what's this all about? And she told me, and she actually linked me up to her supplier in Barbados. I think it's Orgasmic Intelligence, or Katrina Eiffel. Orgasmic Intelligence. She's the one I got my Yoni eggs from. Excellent customer service. Excellent, I must say. Katrina, thank you. Right, so I ordered them from Orgasmic Intelligence. And let me tell you what the Yoni egg is supposed to do. Now, I'm no Yoni egg expert. I've not been certified in any kind of Yoniism, nothing of the sort. I'm a novice. I'm a newbie. But, so the Yoni eggs are inserted into the vagina. And they help to tone the muscle, as well as for spiritual grounding, because they're crystals, and crystals are of the earth, and our bodies are of the earth, and so our bodies react in certain ways to these natural elements, right? So there's that aspect to it. On the physical side to it, so the Yoni eggs are inserted, whether with a string or without, up to the cervix or at any point along the canal. They can be used with Kegels, when you're doing your Kegels, to strengthen the pelvic floor, strengthen the vaginal muscles. The Yoni eggs typically come in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. Now these are both medium. I had wanted small. Now, based on my research, you are told to start with large and gradually work your way down, because the smaller it is, supposedly the more it will work, but your muscle has to be already toned to a point to hold the small one, based on my research. But then there are other persons who are, certified in the field and practice this much more often than I do, and actually guide persons who have told me that the small ones don't really work. Stick with the medium. So I'm going with what they're saying. I trust their advice on that. So I have medium. I would love to get a jade. Like I said, there are many precious stones that they carve out into Yoni egg. So it's actually shaped like an egg, and you would insert it this way with the broader part up, and you do your Kegels or you do your Yoni egg exercises to strengthen. So you would insert it. Some persons insert 2. I've heard persons say they have inserted 3. The most I've inserted are 2. I only have two in any case. I want to get a jade. I just have this fascination with jade. The sound, the color, I'm just nostalgic with jade. So I'd love to get a jade yoni egg in future, right? I haven't been using them often lately, but I used to do it every day. I'd put in my favorite, yoni expert and do the exercises that they recommend with the yoni egg. And you can keep your egg in as long as you want, or as long as it will stay. I just allow my eggs to stay as long as they want. When I just started, like, I put it in and I walked a bit and it slid out. Not very flattering, but over time I find that they stay in much longer. And I have had a yoni egg in for like a day and some hours. I remember once I inserted it, I did my yoni exercises. I actually went and did my laps around the field. I did skips, and I said, hey, this thing not coming out. And it was there till evening, and I actually went to karate class. I did my karate class, endurance class, jumping jacks, kicks, whatever, and it was in there until the next day. And I was saying, I tried to see the spiritual side of things, and I was saying, maybe this crystal just needs to stay in my body to ground me some more. So whenever it's ready to come out, I let it out. It just comes out. If you really want it to come out, then you just use a wand where you can insert the string, and then you can tug on it gently to get it down. Or you can do squats and just put that pressure on your pelvis, and you will know. You will get to know your eggs if you decide to use them, and you would know. Don't be scared and thinking they're gonna be stuck. They're not going to be stuck. They are shaped in such a way that the exit, it will facilitate the exit. They're also very smooth, and the vagina is moist. Inside the canal is moist. So it's gravity will do its job, and when the eggs are ready, they will come out. Just ensure that when you feel it coming out, you can hold it in the canal to a point till you can get to remove it. It's not that it's gonna fall out while you're walking or anything like that, right? You will have control over it until you remove it. Now this is my yoni egg pot. This is what I use to sterilize my yoni eggs. You don't have to be sterilizing them all the time, right? But every now and again I sterilize them. This is actually a measuring cup, a measuring tin. So I got it in the kitchen section of the store, but it's useful for what I want. So I just put the eggs in the way you would put eggs if you're going to hard boil your eggs. Put the eggs in, put a little water, tap water, and put it on the stove and boil it for a little bit, maybe 2 minutes, and then let it cool, and then I would have my eggs. But typically I don't do that. I don't need to do that very often. When you take it out, just wash it in soap and water, keep it dry, keep it clean, keep it in a safe place till you're ready to use it, right? Yeah, so these are my precious eggs. My precious eggs. Remember, crystals, they're of the earth. To say that crystals have power is not something spooky, or quartz is used in watches for a reason. These crystals are used in electronic devices for a reason. They have power. They have power, and the body is of the earth. We are elements. We are crystals, and we react with the other elements around. So don't let anybody tell you that, oh, you're just being so spooky. to say that, you know, the crystals can ground you, and they can communicate with you, with your system, in just the same way that the quartz regulates the meticulous timing of the watch, of the clock. It can have effects on your body, right? I would love to have a jade. Like I said, that's my next egg that I would want. And there are some other crystals too that I would want, other eggs that I would want. For now, I'm working with these. I need to get back into, you know, doing my Yoni egg routine. Definitely need to do that, sort myself out and get back my routine going. Since the lockdown, I've been kind of topsy-turvy where it comes to certain things, but definitely want to get back to that. Right, so that's my Yoni eggs, guys. That's telling you about my eggs. So have you ever tried using them? Let me know of your experience. You know, write in the comments and tell me, have you ever tried, or would you ever try? What has been your experience, and what do you think might be your experience? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is Kamau Nandi signing out. Alright, so I'll see you guys later.